Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Finding Your Purpose. I hope everybody is doing good out there today. I hope life is treating you well. And like I always do before we get started, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and all the good stuff. I love the way the channel is coming along. Apparently you guys too, so I love it. And once I get to 1,000 and above in followers, I will start my giveaway. I have lots of plans for my giveaway. I have all kind of stuff to give away, maybe including some cash. So if you haven't already, please subscribe, and if you have, please don't hesitate to tell your family, friends, and all those good people. And thank you for following, and thank you to those in advance. Now, with that being said, you guys know I'm always coming with stories that touch my heart, and this one is no different. You know, I always say we have to be aware of our surroundings because you just don't know. You just don't know. But I'm going to add, you also have to have a little bit of common sense. Now, I'm not knocking the person in the story because maybe they were afraid or what may have you, but some things you just gotta think before you do. Okay, with that being said, let's get into it. You have a 25-year-old Marissa Carmichael who has been missing for like, I'm going to say 3 weeks now, maybe four, but at the max four, but I'm going to say three. Um, I've been doing, more research every day to see if she has been found. She's 25 years old. She has 5 kids, and she is missing. She was last seen in Greensboro, Carolina, and she was at this Exxon gas station. Now, apparently, she went out for a night out with friends, and then they went to an Airbnb party, and she got in the car with someone and went to the store. And she made a phone call because apparently she went inside the store, and he took off. He threw some of her belongings out, but not her cell phone. So she goes inside the store and uses the phone. She calls 911. She tells them, you know, her name, and she's like, I have no idea where I'm at. So apparently she wasn't from Greensboro. I believe she was from like the next town over, or maybe 2 towns. Um, so the 911 dispatchers like, okay, can you describe to me what you have on, and this that, and the third, do you know where you're at? And she was like, I'm at a store, and she finally tells her it's a Exxon, and she's like, but I don't know anything else, I'm not from here. I was told to you know, go in the store, get gas and things. And, the person I was with, he took off. Here is my thing. You went to the party with like your friend, and you saw these other two guys that are gonna be mentioned. Why did you leave your friend? Why did you get in the car with this dude you didn't even know like that and go to the store? How come you and your homegirl couldn't go to the store? I mean, like, make it make sense. You. I don't care how old you are. You still have to be aware of your surroundings, because people do crazy shit to people of all ages. You don't know them. You don't know that town where you're at. You don't know that town like that. So, what possessed her to even end up in the car with this dude? So, apparently, after making the phone call, eventually the police come, because I'm assuming they took their time, because she wasn't in any real danger. At least she told them she wasn't in any real danger. So, usually when you say that, they're not gonna rush over there. So apparently, in doing the time waiting, she gets in this car with another person that was quote unquote at the party, and she hasn't been seen from since. Now, why would you keep in contact with these? What? Well, I don't want to use keep in contact, but why would you get in the car with these people you don't know? You don't know them from a can of paint, and just because you see someone at a party, or just because your friend may know them, or at least one of them, that doesn't mean that you do. And I'm puzzled because, one, you should know better at your age. At the age of 25, don't get in the car with people. That's it's alarming, and it's scary. I feel so sorry for her and her family. And mind you, she has 5 children. So I'm just at a loss. Like, really? This is really, happening? Uh, I just, it's so sad. And the store, they were able to capture footage of her getting in the car with um, this person, and she's hasn't been seen from since. But there are whispers going around that they did see her. You know, people reported seeing her. At a hotel. So the fear is that she's being trafficked, and I hope she's not being trafficked. Um, but this raises a lot of questions. Like I said, one, did they threaten her somewhere along the line? Because with her being 25, I think she knows not to get in the car with randoms. So, did they threaten her along the line? And where is the friend that she went to the party with? I I believe she knows more than what she's saying. And which I don't even know it. I don't know if they were close like that because and during the research, her mom came out and said that the person she was with was it was just a girl that was staying with them because she was homeless and didn't have anywhere to go. And now that this has happened to Marissa, now she doesn't want her name brought up in anything or any kind of report or anything like that. So my question is, what do you know? You know more than what you're saying. You have to, because she was 25 years old. Well, she is. I'm not gonna say was. Hopefully, she's found safe and sound. She's 25 years old. She's not just gonna hop in the car free will with people she doesn't know. So I wonder if they threatened her, like when she at first got in the car to go to the store. I wonder if they threatened her, like, you're coming to the store. Because I kind of find that hard to believe. Someone of that age who's already a mother is just gonna randomly get in a car with people you don't know. And I kind of find it hard to believe that this friend she was, well, not even gonna call her a friend, because we must learn. Everybody is not your friend. Everybody is not your friend. You can't call everybody your friend. You can't call everybody your sis. You can't call everybody your bruh. You just can't. Everybody's not your friend. And in this case, this is one of them. Um, but I just wonder, what more is it that she's not telling? And so far, no arrest or anything has been made. Now, they have talked to, quote unquote, the two guys that she was last seen with, but nothing is really coming out of it. And I just want to know, like, why she did the right thing, by calling the police and all that. She did that. But why get in the car with someone else you didn't know? Like, just because they were at the party, like, I don't understand. Like, why she couldn't call one of her siblings or somebody in the family to come get her, or to, you know, call her Uber or shit. But even that probably wasn't safe. But I just, you don't know your surroundings. Why would you keep getting in the car with people you don't really know? Like, I don't know. It's a lot of unanswered questions, and they need to be answered. Cuz for God's sakes, she has children. You know, her family is searching, and she still hasn't came home. Like, what are the police doing? And people have been, you know, contacting the mom and giving false information, like they seen her here and there. They're just doing aggravating things. But I wonder if the police have checked these leads, like the hotels, and did you check the store? Did they go back by the store? I mean, I don't know. It's just, it's heartbreaking. And her mom believes that wherever she's at, they have her drugged up, because her mom said she's a fighter, and if when she gets into situations, she will find her way out of a bad situation. So she believes wherever her daughter is being held at, they have her dragged up, so she can't think clearly. And that could be the case, because she says she's a fighter. She will fight you tooth and nail to get to safety. And for her sake, I hope she does. I really do. Because I don't want to have to give a sad update. This kind of stuff is just ridiculous. And I'm not mad at Marissa per se. I'm just disappointed that you let people into your home, you try to treat people how you want to be treated, and then something like this happens. She let that girl into her home and decided to go hang out with her, and then this happens. Yes, I know some of you, but she's 25. She could have made up her own mind. That's what I'm saying. I wonder if she was threatened once they went to the Airbnb. I wonder if she was threatened, like, you're gonna go to the store, you're gonna do this and that. I just, like I said, I don't trust that friend. I really don't, because all of a sudden you guys go to a party and something happens to her, and you know nothing about it. Nothing happened to you. They didn't ask you to go to the store. Like, I don't know. Was it a setup? Did she set her up? Something is not sitting right with me when it comes to that situation, because you went with her to the party. Then all of a sudden, she ends up going to the store by herself, get in the car with somebody she doesn't know, and ends up leaving with somebody else that she's unfamiliar with. Like, make it make sense, girl. Did you set her up or what? Like, I don't know, but I hope Marissa makes it home safe to, her mother, her children, her siblings, her whole family. And I hope she's doing well. I don't want to hear no bad things. So let's just keep her in our prayers. And guys, just like always say, everybody's not your friend. Everybody's not your bruh. Everybody's not your partner. It's just you have to use common sense and stop letting every and anybody move with you as well. 'Cause you don't know what they're plotting and scheming, behind your back when you're just lending a helping hand. So just be more aware, be mindful of the people you deal with, the people you're around, especially when you go to parties and things like that. It's not safe anymore. It's really not safe because you end up seeing a bunch of randoms, and then crazy stuff always happens. So just be smart in choosing whether to go hang out, be smart in choosing whether to let a person live with you. Make sure they're genuine. Like if you really know them to the core and you want to give them a chance and live with you, because shit is hard nowadays. Everybody is struggling in some capacity, but let's just think and use a clearer head. And with that being said, I love you guys. And remember, we are all designed for a purpose. Therefore, we all have a purpose. So if you have found your purpose, stand in it. And if you haven't found it, it's okay. Keep searching, no matter how big, how small, it's there. You will find your purpose. And I love you guys. And we will catch you next week. Stay safe out there.